This tool is going to be a huge disruptor in the conversion rate optimization industry. Check out these benefits: unlimited traffic, unlimited heat maps, unlimited websites, unlimited team members, and then a long list of features on your website. And these other competitors are charging up to a few $100s a month, and this company is giving it to you all for free. Pretty crazy. Let's dive into what it is, how it works, and what you can do about it. Hi, this is Steve Page from Giant Partners, the #1 digital marketing agency in the US. Today we're going to go over one of these amazing tools that is completely for free, has so many awesome features that you should be using today. It's called Microsoft Clarity. Let's dive in. So Microsoft Clarity it's a free and easy to use tool. It captures how real people actually use their site. It's set up super easy. You can embed a simple tracking code, or you can use tools like Google Tag Manager to easily install it onto your website or landing pages, and you'll start getting data on your visitors, where they're clicking, session recordings. You'll check out here the list of features, instant heat maps, so where they're clicking, whether they're clicking on your menu, on your buttons, text on the website, you'll get all that data. Session recordings, so you'll see a video recording of your users, where they're clicking, where they're scrolling, where they're reading. So much vital information that you can see what people are actually doing on your website. You'll get a dashboard of insights based on just all your pages. It easily integrates with Google Analytics, so you can get all the analytics data into these recordings, so you can see all your purchasers, what's in common with purchasers' behavior on your website. Same with leads and demos. What behaviors are they kind of doing on your website or landing pages that is leading them to that decision? You can see that all with this tool. Pretty incredible. And the biggest and most incredible thing of all, it's completely for free. Let's dive in a little bit to the features of Microsoft Clarity. First is the heat maps, where the action is, see at a glance where people on your page drive the most engagement, how far visitors scroll. You can see here just some quick little GIFs of what that looks like. You can see the hot parts are towards the top of the website. You can see where they're scrolling, where they're clicking. You can go by session, see which people are doing. You can see it also on a whole. And if you're doing like an A/B test, you can compare heat maps side by side, and you can share what you learn with the rest of your team. And again, you have unlimited team members, so you can add as many team members as you want. Pretty amazing. The thing I think is one of the most incredible features is the session recording, where you can actually see what people are doing on your website. What are their common behaviors? What are they doing? Are they clicking on your logo multiple times? It's called rage clicking, and they're trying to go to your homepage, but there's no link there. You'll be able to easily detect any errors or issues that come up on your website as well, as you see people scrolling through and behaving on the actual page. Then the insights, it's high level stats for your website or landing page, but then you can also drill down, isolate errors to quickly debug, save time by watching the most useful recordings instead of you might get some spam clicks, explore on a high level any trends and information on your website as well. Then, like I said before, integrating with Google Analytics, you can see it makes it easy to set up. It integrates really seamlessly. You can get all the bounce rate information. Any events you set up can be integrated with the Clarity dashboard as well, so you can kind of see common behaviors based on the actions people take that you want them to take. As you can see here, you're going to see the goals. Users complete a goal and get insights, and why some users drop off from those goal behaviors. Next thing I'm going to go through, just like show you guys an example. So we have this on some of our landing pages and websites already. So here's a quick little example. What I'm just noticing in general is a lot of people are clicking the types of lists we have available on those tabs. So maybe that's something we can make more interactive, making more dynamic as well, because as we go through these recordings and we see some of those behaviors, you see trends like that, watching them, and it kind of gets you thinking of like, oh, well, people are going here, I wonder why, what's their intent, and maybe we can change it up to improve conversions, improve lead quality. As you can see here, this button pops up a chat, which you can't see in the bottom right, so that's kind of a little bit of a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. You can see they spent 6 minutes, so you could assume that they started chatting with one of our representatives. Then again, you can see the overall dashboard of all the page. Oh, this is filtered by the URL landing pages in the last 3 days. You can filter it however you want. You can see the new recordings. You can see the browsers, operating systems, devices, etc. Get pretty in depth and granular. See the recordings. You got your heat maps. So overall, it'll kind of show you a trend, and you can filter by last 3 days. You can do it by last 30 days. I'm not sure how long the information is stored, but you could probably go 30 days or more and see some of the trend behavior based off of different devices, click behavior, scroll behavior, and then just kind of different area behavior. So you can see here, just ranked by most clicks, you can see what's being clicked the most. You see this button is number 1. People are clicking these tabs. This is a little insight too. People are clicking these list items as well, so there must be something there that people are looking for. Business is the second most clicked, so people are looking for business data. People may want more information of like what's contained in these options, so that's a good insight as well. And what's cool, one thing I almost forgot, since it's a Microsoft product, they have OpenAI and ChatGPT. So if you click into one of these recordings, go into more details, Insights tab, it'll actually have a little summary of what the person did, what the person searched for, their behavior in a little written out format. This is most likely generated from ChatGPT, and it uses all the behavior and the information from the person's visit and writes you up a little summary, which is pretty incredible. I foresee this getting better and better. It'll probably eventually have suggestions to replace content in your headlines, buttons, call to actions. That's kind of where I foresee this going. Not sure if it will, but I couldn't imagine it wouldn't go there. Like I mentioned before, free forever, GDPR, CCPA ready, no sampling, built on open source. All these benefits are pretty incredible. Unlimited traffic, limited websites, team members, heat maps, and just a checklist of other features. And it's all for free. There's other companies out there like Hotjar, very popular tool like this. Cheapest product is $32 a month if you do yearly. $39 a month if you pay month to month, and then you can see all the limitations of sessions. And you can see here if you have a high traffic website, see that most likely it'll be in the thousands of dollars per month to get all that information, all that data from your users. And then you go to a tool like MouseFlow, same thing, $400 for 150,000 recordings a month, and only a certain amount of website storage, page views. So this would be a huge disruptor in this space. Any of these user interface tools, conversion rate optimization tools. This is all for free from Microsoft. Why I think it's for free? Let's see. The reason Microsoft says it's free is to make behavior analytics available to everyone, from bloggers to Fortune 500 companies. Clarity is built by Microsoft, one of the largest companies in the world. Microsoft processes a massive amount of anonymous data and user behavior to gain insights and improve machine learning models that power many of your products and services. Clarity is one of the ways Microsoft gathers important data and why we made it available for free. We will never share your data with third parties. What I also think too is they have ChatGPT and OpenAI, which this kind of behavior and data could help improve their AI tools, and then also their advertising. They have Microsoft Bing advertising has always been the little brother to Google advertising, but if they can make their tool a lot better, gather more data on their users and traffic from all these websites that could have this code on it, they could potentially compete more and more if their advertising platform gets better and better. So this is like a huge data grab for them. Kind of like Google Analytics is free for Google. They have their code on thousands or millions of websites and it's all for free, but they can use that data for their advertising, their algorithm, their AI. Now Microsoft's kind of doing the same thing with this free tool that Google doesn't have, to allow you to kind of get all these benefits for free on your website, and they're just kind of gathering that data on the back end. If you guys want to get Microsoft Clarity, just go to clarity.microsoft.com. Sign up, it's free. Just go to the website, click this button, sign up, put that code on your website, see what happens, play around with it, and it's completely free, and all the data you can get on your users and behavior, the better. If you thought this content was helpful, be sure to like this video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments. Share this video with your friends and with your team. And be sure to subscribe to Giant Partners for more videos like this and helpful tools. And we'll see you next time.